100,000 wishlists! Thank you, Parasites, for helping us reach this massive milestone. We couldn't have gotten this far without such an amazing community behind us, and thanks to your patience and support, the full game is right around the corner. Next Thursday, July the 16th, Pathogenic will be finally launching with our full roster of pathogens, organelles, and organ levels. But before launch, it's time for one final devlog. Today, we are bringing you some early previews of what you can expect soon in our microscopic roguelike shooter. I know you've been waiting for the new levels for quite a while, so let's start with the lungs, the organ that literally holds the breath of life, with plenty of thematic hazards and enemies. You'll find air sacs and blowholes scattered across the level, interfering with your movement and sometimes being triggered with explosive results. And new enemies will try to destroy your pathogen with new attacks. After fighting through enemy mobs, you'll find new bosses standing before you. Phase 2, anyone? And after lungs is the pulsing core of the human body, the heart. The blood flow is irresistibly strong in this organ, and the pathogen has no choice but to drift along the blood veins, unable to turn back or fast travel via the map. After every battle, you'll see what reward lies ahead at each path. Choose carefully and collect your rewards through this truly roguelike level and prepare for the final boss fight. Be careful in your adventures, for the currents of blood will drag your pathogen all over the place. And you'll soon learn that bosses aren't the only ones with phase 2 in this game. And of course, the final boss of the level will be a tough nut to crack. These new organ levels will be coming at launch, so be ready to step up your infection game with your ultimate pathogens. Am I forgetting something? In the full game, Pathogenic will have 7 playable pathogens as we are adding 2 more at launch. Let's take a look at the nanobot, which is quite a unique one even among our roster. In a game full of deadly biological menace, the nanobot stands out as a mechanical threat to the immune system. Cold and rigid, this new pathogen will tear through the organs and assemble itself into a complex killing machine. Similar to the amoeba, the nanobot doesn't have a predefined shape, and instead, you will be designing the pathogen's layout as it levels up. As you fight on, you can expand your nanobot with new modules, adding multiple nodes for new organelles each time. Considering the nanobot isn't a living organism, it struggles to heal and regenerate like your average pathogens, and instead reinforces itself with armor to survive. Starting with only 1 HP and a stack of armor, the nanobot has a higher chance of armor drops instead of health drops, since health will be less useful for this new pathogen. Of course, you can still partially circumvent this health limit with some of the options available in-game. So alongside new pathogens, there will be plenty more new organelles for you to keep crafting crazy combos. New weapons, including some with powerful charging attacks, new infusers for more stackable effects on your attacks, new internal organelles that provides various buffs, and more of the new auto-attacking pseudopod organelles. On top of that, we're bringing in a new mechanic, organelle traits. In the full game, you will find organelles come with special keywords in the wild. They bring stat boosts to your organelles, but also comes with condition attached, bringing in a lot more variations for your gameplay. And we even have a few challenge modes centered entirely around these special traits. Now a little recap on our previous major demo update in case you missed it. First up, a new 4th parasite in the demo. This is the amoeba, and unlike other playable parasites, it has no defining shape. Instead, players can add organelle slots by themselves as they fight their way through the immune system and level up this new pathogen. It starts with limited organelle slots, so early game can be tough, but as your pathogen grows and pick up more organelles with customizable combos, you can design a truly unique pathogen that plays exactly how you want. Other than the new pathogen, don't forget about the new organelles bolstering the arsenal. The chromatophore lens grants your pathogen a deadly laser. Charge it up with mitochondria and release the energy within and blast immune cells to bits. The trophic pseudopod is the first of a series of new organelles. Pseudopods will automatically reach for the closest enemy to damage them while activating unique effects. The tropic pseudopod in particular can overcharge other organelles. And last but not least, the ballistic flagellum, shooting bullets backwards as your pathogen sprints or dashes away. A perfect component for a kite build. Hopefully these new organelles will give you more interesting combos to evolve the ultimate pathogen. For parasites looking for a tougher fight in Pathogenic, the last update added new challenge modes. Each of them sets unique conditions for your runs, and we have a total of 4 of them in the demo right now. Phagocytosis, a melee only run, so you gotta get close and personal. Metamorphosis, where your organelles are rerolled every room, making your fights extremely unpredictable. Hyperplasia, which gives you many more rooms but will close in on you within 3 minutes every level. And photosynthesis, where you won't have any weapon organelles and will have to rely on active organelles, pseudopods, and flagellums to protect yourself, but at least your actives can be charged without needing mitochondria. Test your skills and knowledge of Pathogenic with these special challenges, and more will be coming to the full game, so please look forward to it. As we implement more and more new content, Pathogenic's launch date is getting closer and closer, and we can't wait to show everyone what we've prepared in the full game. Please look forward to our launch next week, and in the meantime, wishlist our game on Steam, stay tuned on our socials, and join our Discord to talk about strategies and tips with fellow pathogens. Once again, thank you for supporting our game, and we'll see you all at launch. Remember, mitochondria is the powerhouse of the cell.